And believe it or not, do you remember the actress who played the love interest for Nicolas Cage on that one? Um, I was I had a gigantic crush on that actress because she was on a show that came on later on called Las Vegas, and it aired for like 5 seasons. And I was like, oh man,
Okay,
she's
yep.
so hot. You know, I'd watch her all the damn time. And then, of course, the universe would do this. Her cousin starts dating my cousin, and now they're cousins.
That's
How does
Yeah,
that even
hilarious.
happen?
Yeah. Well,
I
since
was like, you
since you're
can't do
telling
that. You
such
gotta
good
break this
stories,
off.
since you're telling such good stories, why don't you tell us what you got going on with World Without End?
Right now it is just writing, buckling down on the writing. I was doing a kind of like a mystical detective story, but it started
Ooh.
unfolding into more, so I had to put it on the back end to really do justice to it. So I'm like in between stories, as always, and I'm honestly probably got close to 12 stories in my head, and I'm just keep flushing them out one after the other. Like I just had a bunch of Taco Bell or something.
Well, I finished up reading Nine Tree Timothy yesterday.
Nice. I hope you'd enjoy it.
Are we going to be seeing him again? I hope.
I hope so. I definitely you're gonna see him at least once more, but I did set it up to be kind of a serial, which all of my characters are slightly based off of old school serial characters. So each of them has the potential to run as their own serial.
Cool. Now,
Indeed.
all the stories there are they happening that we're reading there? Are they all kind of happening about the same time, just all around the world?
I would say so, at least within the same 5 year period. One of them's
Mhm.
a bit older, which would be Vampire Ballistic, but on year two, I am planning on getting a number of these characters together to and go on a serial romp, or just like a
Cool.
just a group of characters, and then they each go through a little adventure together. But at the same time, all my stories are also connected, as in they're leading to a big world event that a lot of the characters are going to play in, and some aspects of each story are going to be brought in. But you don't have to read the stories to kind of see the event unfold. But I'm still working on how to appropriately tie that in because ultimately I'm building a world. I want it to be living, breathing, and evolving as it goes. And each of these stories is helping it get there in its own right. So I'm excited, and I just hope I don't screw up too hard along the way.
Yeah. Well, so far I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Thank you.
I can tell you're running a little ragged though. I mean, I know you say you have to do your own editing because cranking
Yeah,
out a story a month, doing your own editing. So I mean, I obviously going to find a few clerical errors here and there,
yeah.
but other than that, which is understandable, this place
Hmm.
looks awesome, dude. I want to know more about it. I want to see more of how the different cultures interact, and I'm hoping we're going to see a little more happening out in the abyss too, because there's entire civilizations out there as well.
Yes, actually, you're gonna get a little tidbits of the abyss coming up because I am writing a story that is it's like a story that takes place in a very dark location but with a very bright character. And that one's going to be fun to write. That's going to be the next story up to write next month. So I'm just focusing on this story, fleshing it out, and I switch stories in the middle. And I'm rewriting this new story from the beginning, but it's an idea I had for a while, and it's a much more tamed idea. So it's something that I can definitely just jog out in a good 10 days. And I do want to keep them small and together because I don't want to spend too much time in the editing process. That's where most of the mistakes come through, is when the stories get too long and I don't have enough time to pay attention to them.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm slowly figuring it out. I tried working with an editor once, and it was expensive, and I didn't find the
yeah,
experience all that edifying, to be honest. It didn't feel like they gave me enough for the amount of cash. But yeah,
yeah. See,
journey.
that's where I'm kind of lucky doing novels rather than the the sprawling world that you're doing, because
Mhm.
I can have like everything ready to go and go to the editor, and there you go. You have short story after short story after short story, and in piecemeal, I would imagine that would rack up a much bigger bill than just having a novel edited.
Well, definitely cheaper at the smaller ends where you get to, because you say, oh, it's just like a 6,000 word short story. You can get yourself a decent,
Yeah,
decent editor from the cheaper end,
but when you
on
do a
every month.
series of them, that adds up.
Yeah, exactly. Just having to shill it out every month is the difficult part, things like that. Yeah, but it's a great adventure. I believe I've been growing a lot as a writer. Hopefully the readers are happy enough, and I'm improving as I go, and getting a good kind of writing flow down, and just working out all the issues as best I can to get to a near perfect release every single month.